Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the light. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. One down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Fried has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will go 1-2-3. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His career line against Garrett Cole. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Cole has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Torres has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. d'Arnaud tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Driven nicely into the gap. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
He's got it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to 3rd here. So a runner at 3rd here with 1 gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he nails him at 3rd. Great throw. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The pitcher, Garrett.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there, 2 gone.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Go the Bombers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now in the box, Christian Pache, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's a base hit on the line.
pitcher.
So now to the plate, Max Fried, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Shure out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with two gone. Full sets. First pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Aaron Hicks comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Got him swinging, and that will... And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball well outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
The batter,
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And nothing will come of the 2-out. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Gio Urshela will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. A ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gio Urshela goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Torres is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Voit stands at first with 1 out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. In his career, Sanchez has just over 1. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Christian Pache comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Here it comes. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Max Fried, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Cole's ready. Here comes the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cole will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judd as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Pops this one up. Albies is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Giancarlo Stanton now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Pache has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gio Urshela is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Shoots this one over to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Clint Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Left side. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Has a look, now the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The throw pulls him off the bag. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Back up the middle. Over to Albies. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way.
Lane 11, 1-1.
lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. One down.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Hard liner to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching.
Huh? What's up, Bob?
So far in this one.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Now
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Fouled away.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard.
And he will put this one away. And the Braves get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Atlanta used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Max Fried is credited with the win. Garrett Cole pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.